Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Report. Yeah. Middle.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Hey, report.
First down, here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's on the move. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Alert. Half 10. That's it.
Allen comes down throwing. Coleman with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Alert! Is that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Off 52. Half. Stop. Look out.
Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yo.
Give now to the running back. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play fake, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. A give to Mitchell, running left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 85. Half. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Middle.
Brings up third down and 10.
Regular. Monday. Out. Good job.
Allen on third down. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Here's Mitchell again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mitchell does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, report! Report!
Mitchell up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Alert! Alert! Hey, home! Alert!
They put a receiver in motion right.
What's that?
Allen now on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Half 85, half. What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Middle.
Allen gonna throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, We had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Hey, tight. Middle. What's that?
On first down, Allen. Chased out to his right. Launching deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
All 52. Alert. Half 10. Alert. What's that?
First down throw for Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
What's that?
Second down, Allen throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Half. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some power on a deep one. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And in, touchdown, Buffalo. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
13.
From the gun, Jackson buying some time right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lamar off the play fake. That's completed right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Mitchell on the carry. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Right side.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Regular. Monday.
Second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They send a man in motion.
Look out.
From the 32. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert. Look out.
Now Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bills. First down.
Right side.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Alert. Hey, home. Right side.
From the 34. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
Play action now with Jackson. Flush down now to his left. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on. No, we changed it. Hey. 13. What is shot?
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Handoff here to Mitchell. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The give now to Mitchell. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
No, we changed it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Forward. 180. Report. Shut up.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Forward.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Middle.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Pass. Alert. What's up?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Five wide. What is that?
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling left, buying some time. This is complete to Olave. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Here's Mitchell. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running right with Mitchell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now motion him out of the backfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bills 17. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
56, 56. Middle. Hey, tight. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, tight. Middle. Off 52. What's that?
Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Alert! What's that?
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to Flowers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So the Ravens will fly.